The Reolink Argus 4 Pro Wi-Fi 6 battery camera. It features 180-degree blind-spot-free view with dual-lens 4K Ultra HD and Color X night vision. This supports dual-band Wi-Fi. Introducing the Reolink Argus 4 Pro. Now this has got 8 megapixels Ultra HD resolution, and this camera supports Wi-Fi 6 dual band Wi-Fi. It operates on battery and it can be put indoors or outdoors. It has got an 180-degree blind spot free view. And as you can see from the box, it has got dual lens 4K Ultra HD, and it comes with Color X night vision and is able to detect person, vehicle or even animals. So let's unbox this and we'll show you its features and how to set it up for use. These are the items in box. Looking at the front of the camera, you've got the daylight sensor, the spotlight, the mic, the passive infrared sensor. At the back of the camera, you've got the speaker and the USB-C port. You can also see the mounting hole for mounting the camera. At the bottom of the camera, you can see the power button as well as the micro SD card slot. And this camera supports up to 512 gigabits of memory. Before using the camera, to ensure that it is fully charged, you need to use your own power adapter as none is found in box. Plug it into the USB-C port that can be found at the back of the camera. The camera will turn on.
Welcome to Reolink. Please install Reolink App and scan the QR code on the camera. Willkommen bei Reolink. Bitte Reolink App installieren und den QR-Code auf der Kamera scannen. Bienvenue à Reolink. Veuillez installer l'application Reolink et scanner le code QR sulla camera. Benvenuto a Reolink. Si prega di installare l'app Reolink e scansionare il codice QR sulla telecamera. Bienvenido a Reolink. Por favor, instale la aplicación Reolink y escanee el código QR en la cámara.
Let's switch off the camera or charging. Press on the power button for 5 seconds.
Install Reolink App and scan the QR code on the camera. Willkommen.
Once the camera is fully charged, it's time to set up the camera. You need to do that by scanning the QR code that can be found on the operational instruction. So let's turn on the camera on our device. This will bring you to the Google Play Store. Let's install the Reolink app. Once the app is installed, let's open the app. Next, let's turn on the camera. You can do that by pressing on the power button for 2 seconds.
Welcome to Reolink. Please install Reolink App and scan the QR code on the camera. Willkommen bei Reolink. Bitte Reolink App installieren und den QR-Code auf der Kamera scannen. Welcome to Reolink. Please install Reolink App and scan the QR code on the camera. Willkommen bei Reolink. Bitte Reolink App installieren und den QR-Code auf der Kamera scannen. Bienvenue à Reolink. Veuillez installer l'application Reolink et scanner le code QR. Welcome to Reolink. Please install Reolink App and scan the QR code on the...
Next, let's choose our Wi-Fi connection. We'll select 5 GHz and we need to enter the Wi-Fi password for our network. We need to create a device password. You can turn on or turn off the illegal login lockout. We'll leave it on. Go to Next. Let's name our device Argus 4 Pro. Let's go to Next. The initialization is complete. Next, let's start up the ad. So this is the view that you are currently seeing. You can actually zoom in to the portrait mode. And on your phone you can pinch to zoom in or zoom out. There's an alarm icon at the top right hand corner where you can trigger the alarm. And there's also a light icon where you can turn on the light on the camera. Let's go to settings. It is showing the following under settings: the battery level, the Wi-Fi network that you are currently connected to. For display, you have got the following features. You've got the camera name at the bottom right and the date at the top center. Now for the watermark, which is the Reolink logo, you can turn it on or off. So we just turn off the watermark. There's also a privacy mask where you can mask out the area that you do not want to record. Under Advanced, you've got the auto switch of color modes where you can switch between black and white and color switching threshold. There's also a feature for image stitching. Under brightness and shadows, we've got the color day mode and the color night mode. Currently it is set to auto. For sounds, you can actually set the volume for your alarm, and you can even record audio. We set the volume lower and let's do a sound test. For lights, You can adjust the spotlight brightness. Currently it is set to auto mode. Now the passive infrared motion sensor is currently turned on, and you can also adjust the sensitivity. There's a detection alarm where you can even have a non-detection zone for person where you can pin or erase the zone. You can do that for person, vehicle, animal or others. Likewise, there's a alarm settings for sensitivity and even the object size, where you can set the minimum size or the maximum size for person, vehicle or animal. The camera recording is currently on. However, we have not inserted a SD card. So even though it's on, it is not recording to any memory device. You can set the schedule and even the post recording duration of 8, 15 or 30 seconds. You can even have the override recording where you can override the oldest files and even the override interval, or not to override at all. Under notification settings, you've got the following. You can have push notifications, email alerts or even FTP. For the siren, you can turn it on or off. The camera siren will be activated when motion is detected if it is turned on. So we just turn it on. You can even set a schedule for your siren alarm. So now that the siren is turned on, let's take a quick look at the feature. So we're going to create a motion, and you can see that the alarm has just been triggered. Let's go back to settings. We'll turn the siren off for now. You've got the time lapse, but this feature requires the SD card to be installed. And under advanced, you can share a device with your family or friends, and even have the illegal login lockout, where if someone attempts to hack the camera, you can have a lockout for a few minutes. Then you can change the device passwords and even take a look at the date and time. So on the app, you can even talk or even have a playback. You can even do a recording or even take a snapshot. You can turn on the speaker on or off, and you can even pause the current view. So this is the Argus 4 Pro. Do check it out at the stores.